Damn it, I just cracked open a cold can of soda and forgot to unmute my mic. Oh well. Which side is better? This side's better for HOI4, isn't it? Been a minute since I streamed HOI4, but we're back.
Can we talk how you're calling a Dr. Pepper Coca-Cola?
I thought I said I cracked open a cold can of soda.
Oh, I heard Coca-Cola.
Maybe I thought I said cold can of soda, but...
Oh, this is really funny. Hey, Oliver. Look up. Ready? Oh, that.
He ran the wrong way. He's a little stupid. It's okay. Cider is like the perfect stream cat because he's always perfectly like in his own little section of the camera.
Yeah. Oliver. He just runs. You just did.
He's like a dog.
He's worse than a dog.
Yeah.
Dogs will actually notice and stare at you after the second or third time. And I'm like, what?
Alright, so I know there's a new DLC with Czechoslovakia, and I really do want to check that out. But right now, I want to work on Iran achievements. I had started doing this at one point, like a year ago, shortly after I did the Afghanistan video. But I just kind of lost interest. But I'm really feeling HOI4 right now, so... I think... without putting myself through complete miserable suffering, I can't do this achievement with all the other ones that make sure Poland does not capitulate by 1945. I'm not completely putting it off the table, but I'm going to start to think about how I actually want to do this. So, sell weapons to both sides of a civil war. I think this is a new one, yeah. That's actually not hard to do. Well, maybe. Because they have to actually buy your weapons. But I guess if you just, like, get improved relations with both the nationalists and the Republicans until they have market access, and then put a bunch of guns on the market, they'll probably both buy them. I might just try to grab that tonight because it seems really easy, but I guess we'll see. So we have to become the owner of all Greek core states, all the states of the former Achaemenid Empire, and the entire Middle East. And then we can try ensuring Poland does not capitulate by 1945. I'm sure there's some silly way to do that while doing these other achievements. Like if we could take out Germany before they attack Poland, but I really doubt that's going to happen. And it would also be kind of counterintuitive, I think. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But I actually have, I think I still have it bookmarked. Yeah, I have bookmarked all the states that we will actually need for this. So I'm going to pop these over here. So here is what it considers the Middle East for the purposes of this achievement. And here is what it considers for the Cyrus the Great achievement. So they mostly overlap. Obviously, we need all the Greek core states anyway, and we need it for this achievement. So those two overlap completely. I think there's only a few states in what it considers the Middle East that are not in the Achaemenid Empire. For example, Georgia and... oh, wait. No, Georgia and Azerbaijan are both there, but it's this little one northwest... oh, shit. Northwest of Georgia that is not included in... Achaemenid Empire. Abkhazia, yeah. Couldn't remember the name of it. Let's see. Any others that are kind of weird? Oh, I guess Saudi Arabia. Yeah, we need Saudi Arabia. Like the entire Arabian Peninsula, as well as, Oman and all these other little... the UAE, Qatar, Yemen. I think, other than that... yeah, okay. So that means we need states from Afghanistan, I think the Raj as well. Because these up here are in Pakistan. I think that's the furthest east we have to go. Yeah, we need some Pakistani states. We need some stuff from the Soviets in, like, Central Asia. Obviously, we need Iraq. And we need the entire Arabian Peninsula as established, which includes British colonies. We need some stuff from the Soviets in the Caucasus. We need all of Turkey and all of Greece. And then we need Egypt and part of Libya as well. And like the Sinai. So we technically have to fight the Axis in terms of just getting that little bit of Libya from Italy. But do we have to, I think we have to own the states, don't we? For the achievement. Cyrus the Great. Yeah, we do have to own them. And we have to own the entire Middle East. And we have to own all Greek states. So, yeah, we have to actually win these wars. Which means defeating the UK. Now, a strategy that I was somewhat familiar with, but have recently become quite a bit more familiar with, is Naval 66, I think it's called. Or like Port 60, I don't remember what it's called, but it's a way you can still kind of do Order 66, which is where you have military access from a country, you have a bunch of troops, you know, near some sea tiles. Basically, you have them traveling to one of their ports, and then you keep halting them. And then you basically, right before you declare war, you have those units like stop and then retreat to a land tile from the sea. And then you declare war and they will naval invade basically right away without having to get naval supremacy. Especially with the new naval mechanics, I imagine that is probably the only viable way to do it, other than paradropping. Which maybe paradropping is possible, because this might just be another scenario where we have to paradrop into the UK while in the Axis, which that was so horrible when I did it as Afghanistan. I don't wish it upon anybody, and I would like to come up with a better strategy. And if we're helping the Axis anyway, that kind of means the Poland thing is thrown out the window. But if we can defeat the Axis before they attack Poland, somehow, don't know how, but somehow. Anyway, from what I can remember, the path that we actually want to go is over here, doing the legacy of Cyrus the Great. Thematically appropriate for the achievement, but also I think this just had the best bonuses, if I remember correctly, and the best focuses. But I'll be open to suggestions. Do I have to do that path for any achievement? No. So I can do any path. And there is a world in which communist might make sense. Obviously not democratic. I know democratic Iran can actually be somewhat fun, but not for achievements. Sumka. That means something in Russian. What does it mean? It's not suka, but it's sumka. It's like a really basic word. Sumka. Can't quite remember. So that, yeah, this is the fascist path. Yeah. I am also a little suspicious that this Poland achievement is maybe bugged, because that tends to happen a lot. Like, if I just reach 1945 and they're not capitulated, I wonder if it might still fire. Because, like, what does the check actually say? Sure, it does not capitulate by 1945. I wonder, like, Paradox is kind of infamous for coding these things poorly. Well, apparently they don't even code half these DLCs anyway, so... yeah, I think we just get way more cores if we do this. The problem is the time limit. When I was last working on this, I really struggled to defeat Turkey in time. Turkey and Greece, because we really, really need to get Turkey and Greece both knocked out before World War II actually starts, and that is pretty tough to do. And I know there's other stuff we have to worry about right off the bat, so I think we're going to get a thing for like a ticking civil war or something. Yeah, civil unrest. And we have to do like 3 different decisions to get rid of it. Let's just start a run and see where it takes us. I'm just going to do the usual shit. Should I build infrastructure? Or I think I need a certain number of civs though. Maybe I should just start building civs. Do I get infrastructure from anything? Yeah. Ooh, that's a nice focus. I think I'm going to start building civs. Funny enough, this is our highest infrastructure state, because I think that's where a bunch of our oil is, yeah. So, build a couple civs in Khuzestan. Paradox. Still can't fucking do this. It'd be so simple, but they won't do it. I don't think I have. I will unlock one later if I remember correctly. Just have one for the guns, that's fine. Do I... feel like I ended up deleting one of these from the queue. Because I feel like we need a lot of guns. I'm going to stick with this for now. Gonna have our units go to... just sit here in Tehran. We'll take the Desert Fox. Yo, we got Hassan leading our army, let's go. We do have some planes. Kinda want to just sell them, to be honest. I'm gonna do that. Oh, did they make it do all of them by default now? That's nice. Alright, let's go. Argentina wants to buy some Hawker Ferries. Czechoslovakia wants to buy some Ferry Gordons. God, British planes have the stupidest fucking names on earth. Drink of choice today is Dr. Pepper Creamy Coconut Zero Sugar. Pretty good. Not quite as good as the strawberries and cream, but pretty close. So taking this focus starts the civil unrest stuff. I guess this is the historical path here. Oh yeah, this path is cracked because we get a 3rd research slot right here. That's crazy. Well, I say crazy, it's the bare minimum to be, like, playable, but... Alright, oh yeah, this gives us civ construction, nice. Do we get a silent workhorse? Ooh, our advisors are more expensive. Is that because of Islamic traditions? Interesting, okay. Like how... Oh man, I love how poorly coded this entire DLC was. We can get an elusive... This is one of the only countries in the game that can get just a generic elusive gentleman without having a spy agency. Normally that's a requirement for all of them, but... Okay, so we can only get a silent workhorse if the Shah is not our leader. I think this path that we're doing, yeah, we end up bringing in his son who has way better stats. Because you can... Oh yeah, you either choose the Iranian Empire or the Persian Empire. Because we can pop the Shah's head. Okay. So is there an advisor worth getting? Or should I just do partial mob? Partial mob is probably the play. Yeah. Or maybe an army guy. I'll see how things pan out. I'm gonna get partial mob this run. Yeah, now we're really cooking. We're getting 7 civilian factories from trade, by the way. Alright, I'm gonna grab this research slot right away, and we have a year to dissolve parliament, prove economic credibility, and mobilize the military. Do we get options for that? Oh, I think, yeah, we have to do assessing the opposition. I'm going to see if we can get away with waiting to take this one. I think we can. I think we need civs anyway. Oh, I think I need troops in the field as well. So I think I need to train. I want to say it's like 80,000 manpower in the field or something. So maybe I train like 3 divisions. I'm going to put them on high priority. This might have been why I needed guns instead of like artillery or something. I don't remember what it was. Let's get the army offense guy. Try to get doctrines early. I'm gonna do concentrated industry just to get guns out faster. Just purely more manpower in the field. I think it might be 100,000 manpower that we need. But I think if we convert our cavalry to infantry, we can get it. Alright. So what do we got to do? We can dissolve parliament right away. That's easy. I think that, does that add? Yeah, that adds 75 days. Okay. So we can buy time with this stuff. Yay, HOI4. Yo, what's up, Mati? Yeah, finally back in HOI4. I'm doing the most American thing possible, and role-playing as my supposed real-life enemy, according to the state. So we need, yeah, 80,000 manpower. Perfect. We need to own at least 12 factories, or more than 12. It says more, but I feel like it's actually at least. We only own 5. Okay, yeah, I think we have a bunch of focuses that will... Okay, so now I can prove military prowess. Let's do that. I'm also gonna convert these guys to infantry. Most American thing possible, helping Israel, stealing oil, getting a heart attack. All 3 of those could happen in this run. You gotta watch till the end. That could be part of the strat. Oh, fuck, I forgot to take a focus. Yeah, we should at least do a few industrial focuses. When is French Lebanon focus tree coming? Soon, brother. Don't worry. Not only does Lebanon not have a focus tree, these fucking... all these, like, Middle East puppets they added in that DLC, what is it called, Graveyard of Empires? They don't even have, like, anything. Not just, like, the default focus tree, but they don't start with a single thing researched. They don't start with, like, any units. They don't start with, like... I don't know if they even have any factories in them, to be honest. Like, they put no effort into these countries because you're literally not supposed to play them, which is so stupid. Why even bother adding them in the first place? Just cause more lag? Why don't you play the new Czech focus tree? I want to, but I wanted to do this more. Because everybody's playing the Czech focus tree right now. Let's dissolve Parliament. I haven't even... see, I'm like multiple DLCs behind because I haven't even played any of the new China and Japan stuff yet. I'm kind of afraid to touch it. Why are you dissolving Parliament? It literally just formed. I saw it on TV. I mean, hey man. It's like that meme in the Russian focus tree where you can... oh, I can't see it because they already chose this, but... there's a... if you go for the Tsarist path and then, like, become fascist, you can literally, one focus, you reconvene the Zemsky Sobor, and then the very next focus, you dissolve the Zemsky Sobor. Yo, more oil. See, I told you it could happen, Mati. How many factories do we own now? We own 7. Hungarian Parliament just formed. Oh, did it? Is that... wait. What do you mean formed? Like, the elections happened and then they formed the parliament? Or, like, Hungary never had a parliament? I know. They had a parliament before this. I ain't that dumb. I ain't that ignorant to the facts of reality. Is that just what you call it when the elections happen? In real life? Yeah, I know. I'm just like... but also in game? Oh, fair enough. Wait, was there a parliament under Horthy? I actually have no idea. All I know is that Horthy was in charge. I don't know anything beyond that. I'm gonna take this focus to get another mill, because that still counts as a factory. Oh, wait, hold on. I have a better idea. I want to go down here and get some infrastructure. Wait, is that stupid of me to do that? Possibly. But I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway. There was a parliament and prime minister under Horthy. Oh yeah, because Gumbush was prime minister. Is that how you say his name? Or is it Gumbush? I can't remember if it's the extended ones or not. It's a short sound for Gumbush? Okay. On a scale of, like, abysmal dog shit to natural born citizen, where was my pronunciation? Yeah, the Raj wants to buy my planes. Well, considering I'm gonna do the Tehran-Moscow Pact, I kind of want them to like me, so 8 out of 10? Hey, I'll take that. Everybody's deciding they need planes because it's 1937, I guess. Oh, is that actually like a check the game does? Like it's 1937 and every country starts deciding they need planes? It was impressive for a Yankee. Thanks, but you're supposed to call me a Yank. Also, I'm kind of... Missouri is kind of like a pseudo-southern state. It's a border state, but I'm not exactly a Yank. Yanks are from New England, all right? I'd be closer to a hick. Or a hillbilly. No, not really hillbilly. Hillbillies are in Appalachia. Do we need limited conscription, or is there something better we can spend this on? Oh, yeah. Oh. Ugh. Maybe we should just cap the Shah real quick so we can get the silent workhorse. Actually, it's only a 35-day focus. Why not? Oh, wait. How long do we have for this? And we own 8 factories. What do you want then? Dixie because of German heritage? Oh, wait. Bosch because of German heritage. I've never even heard Bosch or Boche. Is it Boche or Bosch? I don't know what fucking root that has. I mean, anything's fine. You can call me whatever slur you want, Monty. I really don't give a shit. I'm just here to be educated by a video game. Oh yeah, this guy's way better. Bosch, it's French. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. 35-day focus that gives me 1% stability and 2% research speed. Average Graveyard of Empires bonus. We do need to start working down this tree, though. This mill is going to go straight into guns. Educated while playing HOI4. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, this game is better education than the American school system gives us, so... We can get the silent workhorse now. There we go. We might not actually get these factories quickly enough. Military theorists. Let's start getting some doctrines. The hat guy leader changed? Oh, for Hungary? Or for the Czechs? Wait, no, the Czechs didn't have one. You talking about the Democratic guy for Hungary? For Iran? Oh, the Shah? Yeah, I fucking blew his head off with this focus right here. 35-day focus killed the Shah. Now it's his Giga Chad's son. Clearly a clavicular fan. Iran starts with a hat guy, but now he's not there. Yep. All by my design. I feel like we should try to do some of this stuff. It's funny, we should do the Persian Empire, but venerate Islam. That'd be funny. Now, I think full secularization in the long term is better because 15% research speed is so good. This one's shit because you have to do a civil war. It's just not good for an achievement run. But the stats are really good. It's just the civil war is so brutal. But we can handle the stability loss. Yeah, I'm not... I know what you're talking about. I'm not saying it out loud. I'm not getting clipped. I didn't remember that fucker's name. Hello, yeah, that's right. All I'm saying is if he was a billionaire, he would have been fine. Nobody would have gone after him. He probably would have been invited into the government, actually, but... What's your favorite Ma state? My balls, to be honest, but, I know some of them are gone now. This was the Khotan... Wait. Yeah, Khotan Ma is gone now. Oh my god, I forgot the state. His name's Dabancheng. Dabancheng, yeah. Wait. Yeah, this was Khotan Ma, right? Probably Ningxia Ma, because if you change some letters around, it's the N word, so that's funny, so... Oh wait, I have enough political power for that. Are we gonna have... Yeah, we'll be good. Tehran-Moscow Pact. I think we should start... trying to do some of this stuff. Because we need to be able to declare war on Turkey in a very specific time period between like November of 38 and January of 39 or something like that. There's a period of time where they're not guaranteed by anybody, but it's only 35 days long. Ma was just the name of the family that ruled in the region. Yeah, because Ma Bufang was the warlord guy, right? Is he still around in any of these nations? Yeah, there he is, Ma Bufang. Do they still have a victory point at that one city that didn't actually exist yet? Which one was it? I can't remember. I'm sure I'll remember it if I see it. No, it doesn't seem like it. I feel like it was around here somewhere. There was like they used to be their capital like way back when. But the city didn't exist till like the 1970s. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure December of 38 or January of 39 is when they... No, it's January of 39 is when the Romanian guarantee goes away, and we have a 35-day period before they get guaranteed by the UK. So we need to time this focus like to be lined up with that, basically. In the meantime, If you know what I'm saying. We should probably do this stuff and then just try to get full secularization. What do you think of the Hungary focus tree? Can you rank the paths? I'd be down for a Hungary ranking video. If I were to rank them off the top of my head right now, have I played all the paths since the tree got changed? I haven't played all of them yet. Like, I haven't done any of the monarchist ones yet, I don't think. I think the historical path is fun. For what it is, I think you get decent bonuses. I would still say it's probably only like a 7 out of 10. I would say the fascist path is really fun. The flag is abysmal dog shit, but I think the path is really, really fun. Being able to rapidly expand like that is really nice to do early game, and it's hard, but if you know what you're doing, it's possible. The ability to basically reclaim all of your cores before World War II even starts. Playing all the Hungry paths next stream, I might do it, honestly. That sounds fun. Could kind of turn it into a pseudo YouTube video. Yeah, just off the top of my head, I'd say, like, favorite that I've played is the Fascist Path, the one with Gumbush in charge. Is that? Yeah, because the other guy is worse, I'm pretty sure. I would say second place, honestly, is the, what's his fucking name? The communist guy who got, in real life, he got killed by the purges in the Soviet Union. Fuck, what's his name? I can't look at it because I already picked this path. It's like Gumbush dies 1936 to ball cancer. Yeah, but isn't there debate about what kind of cancer it was? I feel like I remember you being wrong, but you apparently are right and Google's wrong. I don't remember. Fuck, what guy am I thinking of? The guy who originally made like the Hungarian SSR in like the interwar period. I don't know, whatever his name is, that path is probably second place for me. That one is really fun because you can basically do the same shit as the fascist path, but instead of demanding, you just go to war. And that one is really, really hard, but it is possible. And it's a very fun kind of alternate way to just say like, fuck you, give me everything. And I think you get some really cracked bonuses if you play as him as well. I haven't done the one where you just kind of integrate with the Soviets. I think it's kind of boring. Yeah, Belakun. Thank you. Belakun. Yeah, his path is pretty fun. I'm pretty sure there's 3 communist paths, aren't there? No, there's 2 communist paths and 1 democratic path. The democratic path was also fairly fun. I haven't explored it entirely. I know there's a couple different things you can do with it. Like you can either try to... I like how so many Hungry paths are just conquering your neighbors. I mean, in true Hungarian fashion, I suppose. But I also like that you can form a faction with it. And from what I remember, the bonuses seem decent. I need to look more at the monarchist paths because I think there's... Are there 2 different Habsburgs you can get as Hungary, or is that Austria? Or maybe it's both. I don't remember. I know there's still the old like Democratic King and Fascist King as well, and I don't know how those paths compare. Maybe I'll give him a little like mini playthrough next stream. I could probably do that like Sunday night or Monday night. Probably Sunday night would be the better option. Austria has the 2 Habsburgs. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I understand why both Austria and Hungary can get Otto Habsburg and Otto von Habsburg in charge. But it is kind of silly because they're basically the same path. You just start as a different country. And I don't honestly know which one. I feel like I'm pretty sure someone said like one of them just gets like slightly better bonuses or something. But I feel like it might be easier as Hungary. You're probably in a better starting position. Because Austria's starting position is rough. Whereas at least Hungary has an army and some industry. Because at least in terms of HOI4 logic, the Treaty of Saint-Germain-en-Laye was less harsh than the Treaty of Trianon, which, yeah. Is this a 70-day focus? No, it's 35, thank goodness. Thankfully, our stability is going to be pretty high before we do this other focus, so it won't be like completely annihilated by doing full secularization. If I wanted to be thematic, I would do the one that gives me a civil war. But I think full secularization is just the best option. Do you know the names of the peace treaties of World War I? Some of them, yeah. I mean, there was Saint-Germain-en-Laye was Austria, Trianon was Hungary, Bulgaria was... Oh, don't tell me. I know it. Okay, I know Turkey, Ottoman Empire was Treaty of Sèvres, or however you say it, Sèvres. Sauve? I don't know. Fucking French bullshit. Bulgaria was Treaty of... Fuck. Treaty of fuck, that's it. I can't think of it. I knew it at one point. Obviously, Versailles. Everybody knows that one. Were there even any others? I think that was it. Those were really the only Axis powers, or Central powers. Bulgaria, oh man, I'm sure I could think of it if I... I'm gonna feel so stupid when someone says it, or... Fuck, let me just look it up. Oh, we still got this. World War I Bulgaria Treaty. Really? Really? I would never have guessed that. I thought it was something else. Okay. Well, I guess do I feel better or worse that I had no idea what it was? I don't know. I feel like if that's the only one I don't know, I'm smarter than the average American. Right after this, we should start building mills. Oh, should we boost our stability with the raids a bit? Anti-fascist and anti-democratic. Yeah, I think we should. I know that Bulgaria was the first of the Central Powers to surrender in World War I. Yeah, we're gonna want trucks. If you could remove one thing from HOI4, what would it be? Ooh. Now, when we say one thing, it depends on how broad we can get with one thing. Because can I remove the entire concept of buggy rushed DLCs? If I can do that, that would be my... I assume that's not what you mean, though, so I'll come up with an actual answer. You mean like one game mechanic, or like one piece of content. And I would probably say... No, I know the answer. I would remove the shit that made the UK AI, like, actually defend the home islands. Because it just makes so much shit impossible for achievements. It's so frustrating trying to defeat the UK. Now, if you're Germany, I understand why it should be harder. But, like, the way that you have to do... or the way that you have to play this game to get so many of the achievements requires you to beat the UK before the US joins as all these fucking minor nations. And it's so miserable to do it. It's so bad. And I would just remove the UK army on the home islands until like 1941, honestly. Or 1942, I would say. Because if you can't do it by then, you're not doing it. That's my answer right now. If I thought about it more, maybe I'd come up with something better, but that's the thing that infuriates me the most in current day HOI4. Which I don't play this game at 10% of the amount of time that I used to play it 3 years ago, but what are naval mines used for? Now in the new naval system, they are used to actually gain like dominance, naval dominance. But I think before they did, I don't think they increased your supremacy. I think they decreased enemy supremacy, or maybe they did increase your supremacy. I don't remember. They kind of just like over time would like stack with your supremacy or whatever. And I think now if you lay more mines, does it tell me here? I can't see because I don't have any ships, but yeah, pretty sure it does something like that. Do I eventually unlock an artillery designer? I feel like I do. Maybe I'm no, I think I'm gonna have I don't remember what I was. Fuck! Okay. You move one type of battalion from the game. What would it be? Remove one type of battalion? Probably armored car, because it's useless. Like, there's literally never a reason to use an armored car battalion in this game anymore. Any reason you can come up with, I would counter by just saying you could design a light tank that is better and more resource efficient. And more, like, production cost efficient. Like, armored cars serve literally zero purpose. Maybe if you're, like, using them as a support company, they might be okay. I've never used armored car support companies. But as a battalion, there's no point. Armored car can only run with... armored car only run with a Ma nation. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what your game is, Mati. Armored car only. Which one? Okay, are any of these guys not at war with Japan? No. But I guess I wouldn't have to join the United Front, right? Wow, I feel like as you go further west, the Ma's get more Giga Chad in their phenotype. I feel like, which one is in the best position? Resource-wise. None of them are in a good position, but this one has some tungsten and coal, now that that's a thing. I'm guessing Qinghai Ma has the highest population? Surely? Yeah. It's close, actually. Ningxia Ma might beat it. Yeah, they're like neck and neck. but Ningxiama is also closer to Japan. Coal is so annoying, yeah. I really feel like there was no reason for them to add it, to be honest. It's my impressions after playing with it for a little bit, but I don't know. Maybe it might be nice. Maybe there's some nations that benefit from it, from like selling it, I guess. I really don't know. Did you see they changed Menkukuo to like some Mongol something? Yeah, it's Minjiang now, but now it's the Mongol military government when they're a Japanese puppet. But they start as Minjiang. But they don't start as a Japanese puppet anymore, which I think is interesting. But they still didn't give them a focus tree. I mean, I do like the default focus tree, but it would have been nice to have just something. Like, I like what they did with the Iceland tree, where they just gave it like, it's not like this gigantic focus tree like a lot of the other nations have, but it's something to add a little bit of flavor. I wish they would have done that with like Luxembourg and with Minjiang or Menkukuo or whatever. Did they change Menchukuo's tree? Oh, they did, because this guy was not there before. Wait. No, they didn't. Wait. Yes, they did. What the fuck? This top is the same, but down here they added way more shit. Okay. But this is the same. Dude, I'm so confused right now. I guess they just added more stuff down here? Or did they? Or was this the same? I feel like I'm stupid. I don't remember Menchukuo having this much stuff. This was not here. This is new, 100%. Even these logos look new. Yeah, and these focus need... Okay, they did change some stuff with Menchukuo for sure. Okay, I like that they kind of just spiced up the old tree. Because I kind of liked the old Menchukuo tree. Fun idea, make all the European colonies puppets and give them all the same focus tree. You're kind of taking like an Ethiopia approach, I guess. It's not the worst idea, to be honest. When you say all the European colonies, do you mean all the ones that currently exist, like all these Middle Eastern ones, or including adding like Egypt and Sudan and like everything in Africa as their own starting nation? Because let me tell you right now, it's not going to affect me that much, but it's going to hurt you because of the lag. Like, I really don't think... I think, if anything, all this Middle Eastern bullshit was not necessary at all. This is so stupid. I hate that they did this. All this China bullshit was not necessary. That was fine the way it was. They could have just spiced up the focus trees a little bit. Nothing really needed to be its own, like, puppet nation, except maybe Egypt. I would say Egypt could be a good one for sure. And, like, Congo is fine, I guess. And maybe Algeria? But I don't really think Algeria even played an important purpose, like, administratively in the war. So, Yemen focus tree? Yeah. I don't know. I think it makes sense for, like, the Philippines to have, like, a focus tree and stuff. Honestly, even something like Malaysia and the Indonesia would make sense, but I don't know. I think there's just some countries in this game that don't really need a focus tree, and I feel like the more countries that we give focus trees and try to make it super unique and interesting, the more the game kind of gets watered down in a way. I don't know. Like, my favorite period of HOI4 was like 2022, honestly. Like, I really liked By Blood Alone when it came out. In hindsight, I recognize the problems with it and the kind of downward trend it started. And I think like right before that update came out, like when No Step Back was the latest DLC, the game was so fun then. I enjoyed it so much. Useless game devs make the game unplayable for Yemenis fans. Yeah, true. All the people playing in Yemen, all the Houthi rebels who play HOI4, I honestly wouldn't even be surprised if that's a thing. I'm sure there's some out there. Do they even have like an internet service provider that operates in Yemen? Don't they have like 3 different governments in 3 different portions of the country? I am asking these questions like a true American right now. Listen, man, the most I know about Yemen is the Black Ops 2 map called Yemen, all right? Starlink? True, I guess, yeah. Oh, I forgot about the Sadabad Pact. I can grab a quick mill real quick. Let's do that. I'm going to buy from the Soviets, because I probably don't need to fight. Well, I will need to fight them eventually, very late in the game. Insufficient energy. Fuck off, bro. You would not like Kaiser Redux. There are like 3 bajillion nations and every single one has a custom focus tree. I think for mods it's different because mod developers can actually regularly update their game and add interesting stuff to it because they don't have to go through all these barriers of like, I'm not even gonna say playtesting because I really don't think Paradox plays their own game, but like convincing any higher ups of adding this stuff or trying to market to like a community of Redditors. And I would be interested to try Kaiser Redux for sure. I mean, I've watched gameplay of it quite a few times. I know Kaiser is it Kaiser Redux that is really, really infamous for having these walls of text that appear on your screen about like the lore of what's going on. That I probably am not into. I just want to play the game, but gameplay wise, I think it would be like if I did. I think there's a point at which a country in this game, if you really, really want to play as that specific country and have custom content, you should have to download a mod for it. Like fucking Cuba or some shit, you know? Like, I don't think Paradox should be spending their time trying to make people want to play Cuba. I think that should rest with mod developers. And mod developers have kind of proven that there's really no point in Paradox trying to make all these tiny little all these focus trees for tiny little nations that not a lot of people have interest in. No offense to anybody who lives in those countries, but people probably don't want to play him in a World War II game. Sorry to all my Cuban viewers, but yeah, fuck it. Oh, I don't have trains. Shit. Okay. It's alright. Do we have a military guy? No, not what I was looking for. Generally don't know how the fuck they're getting this many leaders for Turkestan or the Orenburg Cossack host. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the best part about, because if you're downloading like a mod to play a specific nation, I think it's great that there's people out there who care enough about not only this game, but like obscure historical knowledge to find something plausible to add. Like, I think it was Kaiser Redux that I was watching like Mountain General or somebody play like a year or two ago, where they were playing like some weird like Goering African, like South African state with like meth addict Goering in charge. Yeah, let's go up to limited conscription. Ah, shit, I should have done this sooner. I feel like we gotta go grand battle plan. It's really annoying, though, that they care more about Sikkim than, like, European countries. Yeah, for sure. Sikkim is right here, isn't it? Yeah. Like, let's think here for a moment. Like, Spain has a smaller focus tree than Yunnan. Yeah. Then again, though, I feel like the Spanish focus tree, to an extent, still holds up to this day. I think there are some things about it I don't like, of how everything branches down from the very start. Like, there's no, like, separate industry thing over here or anything. And I get that they could just lock you out of it until the Civil War is over, or if they wanted to. Like, it's not that hard. But I still feel like the Spanish focus tree is interesting to this day, whereas I feel like, did the Yunnan focus tree really have to be this significant? I don't know. This doesn't look that crazy to me. I feel like this is fine, but I definitely think the Spanish focus tree would benefit from some changes. If we can talk about focus trees that could benefit from some changes. I don't even think France needs like a complete rework. I think the core idea of the French focus tree is still good to this day. Just make the focuses shorter, man. Like, fuck. I feel like... Then again, I kind of enjoy how at playing as France, you kind of feel like you're pressed for time. That is, I guess, accurate. In Kaiser Redux. Okay, that makes more sense. So what you were saying. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm more okay with it because it's a mod, though, you know? Yeah, I think assault infantry is just the way to go. Yeah, assault infantry is just goated. Let's exercise all of them to get these guys. Get this doctrine going. Oh, I gotta start working on this stuff, don't I? Soviets actually don't like me very much. I shall change that. Maybe it is worth getting a spy agency real quick. Risk? Yeah, but like you have to pay like a monthly subscription to have access to it. Kind of. Risk if like cringe Redditors made it. It's also annoying that you either play in the middle of nowhere or have to fight a three-front war with 300 divisions in Kaiser Redux. Interesting. Do I either play in the middle of nowhere or fight a three-front war with 300 divisions? I guess I can't really envision why that would be the case, but because I've never played it. But which one of these guys is better? Oh, this guy, 100%. Interwar artillery. We need to get trains. Will you ever play Cuphead? Probably not, but maybe. I'll never say never, bro. I never thought I would play Helldivers, but then Logan bought me the game, and here we are. So, all right. I kind of want to try to just spam out as much of my army as possible. Iraq is still guaranteed by Britain. I don't know if that affects their decision at all. What the fuck? I'm so confused right now. Will you ever have a gay love affair with Clavicular? No, because his dick don't work, bro. Never say never. Yeah, my bad. You're right. Fuck. You know who Clavicular is? I do not. Good. Don't look him up. Stay pure of mind. Don't let the brain rot corrupt you. Are you microwaving a Big Mac?
Yeah.
Okay. We were talking about what's the most American thing earlier, so. Don't hit his head on the corner of the desk. Okay, you did. Good job. It looks like a bug. Here, bro. Oh. I was just about to ask if Gene broke up with you. Yeah, they did, but they're living in my house, microwaving Big Macs all day. I can't stop them. Help. I told them I'd only sign the divorce papers if they stopped microwaving Big Macs 7 times a day, but they haven't stopped yet, so.
What the fuck? 7 times a day.
Yeah, average American diet. Alright, let's try to bully Afghanistan. Squatters' rights, yeah. Yeah. Thankfully, this is one of the few games you can truly play with one hand. Good question. Most American thing, laws that do nothing or make the problem worse. True. Or laws that just, not even laws, but just like government of pedophiles. That's another good one. You play HOI4 with one hand? Well, I am right now. I normally don't. Because I use keyboard hotkeys for almost everything. You just bumped me in the face. Dude, it's like that streamer that like beat his girlfriend live on stream, except I'm the one getting beat. was stupid. We do that. Okay, buddy. My arm's a little tired now, okay? Can I set you down? Would that be okay?
I'll never be okay. You're holding him now. You have to hold him forever.
Yeah. Here you go. Thought you were going to start beating them up.
Who are you talking to?
My Bachi.
Monty?
In my YouTube chat. At the top.
Oh.
I knew it'd make a loud sound.
Monty, why are you on YouTube?
Nah. Stay on YouTube. That's good. We need YouTube viewers. We need YouTube and Twitch viewers. He's pumping my numbers. Schizophrenic streamer thinks he has a wife in chat. Tragic. Hey. Okay. You're messing up my mouse clicks. I deleted Twitch. Understandable.
Okay.
You went to the Twitch headquarters and you unplugged it. I can't believe it. Decryption. Man, we need a lot of guns. This would never be a problem in America. Ugh. Yay! Like how that event was broken, it just said agrees to our demands. Alright, so I don't have cores on this yet, right? No, so I need to actually set occupation law. We can do the cavalry. Boring games like HOI4 are great because you can read the death threats from chat. Yeah, true. Actually, that is unironically a good reason to play this game. That's the problem with streaming Helldivers, because it's really fun sometimes, but I cannot read chat when shit is actually happening. Sometimes I can like glance in between things, but it's not the same as, or I feel like the content of this stream is me responding to the abhorrent shit you're saying to me as like the main, piece of content, and then like in the background I'm playing a game. Now, from what I remember back in the day, Iraq is a lot less likely to accept this than Afghanistan. I've always been nice in chat. We're just lying now? Is that what we're doing? Iraq lobster. Yeah, isn't that a song or something? I'm gonna let this military factory build. Oh wow, I actually got lucky. Rock gave me all their shit. If I can link up my railways, we'll be chilling. Darius, that's funny. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight Turkey soon. Not looking forward to it, but is what it is. I guess I'll try to do this, and then... we don't need to build trains right now. We'll just steal some from the civilians that already have them. Do we have any good military guys? Infantry expert. Would you like me to put it on the Underhill's bill, senor? Yes, I have. I'll have a Bloody Mary and a steak sandwich. Wait, I recognize that. What is that from? I might be too Zoomer brains to know this reference. What do you think of the Black Hebrew Israelites? I don't know how to answer that question and not get in trouble. So, if they're good, I support them. If they're bad, I disavow them. There you go. It's a Chevy Chase movie. He's a bullshit artist. Oh, interesting. Okay. Definitely heard the name Chevy Chase. Or Chevy Chase. Is it Chevy or Chevy? I don't know, man. I'm so ignorant to the realities of my world that I live in. Movie is Fletch. Interesting. Let me look this up real quick. Let's see. Fletch movie. 1985. Oh yeah, this dude. Yeah, I know Chevy Chase. Of course I know him. He's in Christmas Vacation, right? That's that guy. Which chat is better? I don't know. Hard to decide between the one that's teaching me about things I didn't know about and the one that's asking me racially motivated questions. Yeah, okay. I haven't seen a lot of Chevy Chase movies, but he's one of those actors that I've always been, like, aware of. I have heard he's quite an unpleasant person behind the scenes, though. Wait a minute. What states are over here? Azerbaijan. Oh, East Azerbaijan, West Azerbaijan, Mosul. Okay. I think I have enough time to do this, so I can actually have supply in the region. Did you hear that the Angry Birds Movie 3 releases December 23rd in the USA? It's December 26th in Hungary. Big news. He is intense and direct. Oh, fair enough. I don't know. I heard like one guy say he was an asshole, so I don't know how true it is. Damn, this guy's pretty stacked. I don't know, I remember people said that like Jerry Seinfeld was an asshole, but it turns out that a lot of the evidence of that was just like people literally harassing him in public while he's just trying to go about his day. And he was like, "Can you fuck off? Let me get my coffee or whatever." I was like, oh, well, I would probably be an asshole too in that situation. He is intense and direct. Okay, you asked. Hey, I kind of did. Mati, you're just averse to learning new information. Wait, why did I not get this guy sooner? Museum curator. Interesting. No, I'm just a hater. That's also true. You are my biggest op, Mati. You always have been. As long as you've been in my stream chat. East Azerbaijan. Alright, we are starting to lose energy, so I will buy coal from the Soviets, fine. Damn, I'm getting a lot of political power. That's pretty sick. Oh yeah, I'm stupid. I haven't done the focus that gives me a wargle yet. Alright, I don't think it's worth trying to train those 4 divisions. Alright, let's do this. I think we're timing this perfectly, or, wait, yeah, we might be timing it perfectly. Because I can see their focuses now. Bring Gru from that one scene in Despicable Me 2 on the internet makes me... What? Oh, being Gru from that one scene in Despicable Me 2 on the internet makes me kinder IRL. Which scene in Despicable Me 2? Was that the one where he met the girl? Like the ginger lady? And there was like purple minions, or is that the third one? No, third one was where the purple minions were, and then the second one is where he met the lady, right? Like that one episode of South Park where Kyle's dad sends death threats to school children online so he's happier in real life, but as soon as he is stopped, he becomes bad IRL. Yeah, isn't that a reference to that one mom who was like cyberbullying her own daughter for like years? Alright, let's see, what can we do here? I get a couple of units if we do that. I might do that. Oh, fuck. I forgot to stop training my army. Damn it. It's okay. We'll give them a little bit of time to prepare. The Romanian guarantee should go away within 35 days. So we have to wait anyway. Yeah, we're fine. Ooh, supply consumption minus 10% would actually be fucking huge for us right now. Ooh, division attrition as well. Alright, we have full intel on Turkey now. 170 days till we break their cipher. Hopefully we won't need that long. Oh, wait. Did they change when Turkey gets rid of their guarantees? Can you play the new order? Possibly. I haven't played any mods yet. I would like to, though. Kind of torn between, like, playing mods and working on achievements. I think, for the time being, I want to do achievements. I want to try to get all the achievements this year that are currently in the game. But, yeah, I'm not opposed to... Mozzie was asking me about, Kaiser Redux as well. Okay, and then I think they're going to reconfigure foreign policy after this. Okay, so I actually have more time than I thought. Interesting. What specifically in the new order are you wanting to see if I were to do it? What are these divisions? Are you a Mossad sleeper agent, Cardo? Of course, I'm American. What do you mean? It's on the citizenship test. Alright, so once they finish this focus, I will attack. Soviets already canceled the non-aggression pact. That's fine. If you play in the New Order, then I recommend playing as Omsk. It's my favorite Russian warlord to play as. Interesting. Oh, excuse me. Omsk that's Chelyabinsk. Ufa. There it is, Omsk. Interesting. You will eat the bugs. That's good to know. What do you like about playing Omsk specifically? One more 35-day focus. Get a few more units, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to have enough war support to do war economy, but... Oh, is this a thing now in this DLC? Carpatho Ukraine becomes a thing? I mean, this is historically what happened, so... Makes sense. That's cool, actually, that they did that. I wonder what issues it could potentially cause, or exploits that are fun, though. Theater training. What type of people watch your streams, according to you? People who, let me think. I either get people who really like this game, or people who really hate me. Both are autistic. What is this template? Ooh. I don't care if I'm overstacked by one. I like the game and the guy in Twitch hates you. Yeah, you got it right. Alright, I'm gonna try to do this somewhat intelligently. Oh, wait, hold on. What if we just do this, and then half these guys do this? Oh, perfect. I'm gonna slow the game down to 4 speed for this, though. Now, we just kill these guys. They are gonna last stand, that's fine. Saying intelligently while playing the big HOI4, yeah, true. That's going to be losing combat. That's a good portion of the Turkish army gone. Alright, let's gear up for another round of attacks here. What's the best route to do this? Because there's supply hubs up here. If we can get to them, we could go for some crazy encirclements or some shit. Because what I would really like to do is try to push this tile and then to here, so we can encircle all those units. But I don't know how easy that's going to be. Problem is you have a wife and a job, so I cannot properly hate. There's plenty you can hate about, don't worry. Dude, just like, take the lowest hanging fruit possible. I'm American and I'm fat. That is a hill tile, we're not going to break that. Ooh, we got the Turkish cipher. Let's fucking go on that. I am 1% war support away from getting war economy, by the way. Can I do, like, war propaganda? Yeah. We broke this tile first. It's actually kind of funny. Alright, we'll send one of these guys over to Batman. Batman. Let's actually see if we can break this tile. It'd be funny. Nah, not happening. But we can do this. We are at least pinning, actually, so I'd rather keep doing this. We're gonna break this fucking tile before this one. That's so funny. Oh, wait, maybe not. They sent a mountaineer in. It's over. And we got strikes. That sucks. Come on, just break this fucking tile already, please. Oh my god, dude. It never ends. If you beat Turkey before May, you have to play... Wait, before May, you have to play... Zero Zash online. Zero Zash online. Interesting. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it's July 3rd. Hate to break it to you, so... 1 day and 1 hour. Also in 1 day and 5 hours. Wait, so if I just pin for a moment. Next May, okay, interesting. Oh, fuck. How long until he arrives? Alright, we should be okay for a moment. You go here, you pin. There we go, we got it. Stop attacking. Oh, that's a supply hub. Hold on. Let's, That's huge, actually. We can just hold it long enough to build the railway. Also, it's a je sound like in Zhukov for the ZS. Oh, okay, yeah. It's SZ that is an S sound for Americans, right? Okay. I think they're gearing up to attack. We need to complete this railway soon. I wonder when it's no longer viable to beat Greece. Probably when Romania joins the Axis. Maybe if I'm able to join the Axis, it might be viable? I really don't know. Can I just do this? Is this something that it's going to let me do? Seems like it. So we'll go here. Yo, what's up? I have no idea how the fuck to say your name. Wortje? Wortje? Sunyon ring stalling, yeah. I just got rid of that guy's entrenchment. No, he hasn't moved yet, so we're fine. You are not going anywhere. Oh, they're trying to reinforce, but they will not succeed. I will break you. No matter the cost. Oh shit, what just happened? Oh, we broke another tile. That's what happened. Oh shit. No, do not let them reinforce. Pin. Forever. Oh yes, let's fucking go. It's so over, Turkey bros. I'm just gonna go back up to speed 5 here. No reason to prolong their suffering. Bro has like 2 monitors. Yeah. You don't? Fucking broke bitch. Okay, Jobby. Yeah, my bad. Job haver. True, people with jobs are actually taking the L, to be honest. All I'm doing is supporting the billionaire-dominated society. Signal companies could be kind of funny, actually. You know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. Alright, let's hit him with a staff office plan. How long? Only... Oh, wait, we're not even decrypting. Fuck, we should have been decrypting. I think we can just walk in now. Oh, we just got plus 20% soft attack on our support artillery, so... Yeah, we've kind of reached the plains in the center of Turkey, so... Rip Poland. Fuck you. Infantry experts, beautiful. Could make this guy a regrouping specialist, to be honest. Reintegrate Anatolian territory. Let's see, Romania is likely at this point to join the Axis if we declare war on Greece. I'm still going to try it anyway. We should defeat Turkey pretty soon here. Oh. Walk into Ankara. Oh, that's sick as fuck actually down there. I didn't even notice that. We do lose a lot of stability for a year though. But we get really good construction bonuses. I'm not going to do it quite yet because we are at war and we're struggling with stability, but there we go. Heroes on the production front. Ooh. Just go all out aggressive. That Turkey doesn't really have an army left. Oh, this guy is adaptable. That's fucking sick. And there we go. Very simple. Annex and steal their navy. Alright. Greece, you are next. But I'm worried that I'm probably going to end up at war with the Axis, but that's fine. I'm getting close to having to end stream anyway, so. Hold on, let's just do half of these guys on this border. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On this border, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On this border. Oh, is this one still impossible to draw a line on? Oh, I'm getting it. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong fucking thing. There we go. There are... Watch out for that little Achilles fella. Yeah. I'm sure he won't be a problem. So what do I need to do to reintegrate Turkey? Did I not? Okay, now I had to actually defeat Turkey to start doing this. So each one... Oh man, that's quite a bit of political power. So I will just start... What the fuck did I just do? Okay. Go away, please. They might have 300 manpower divisions. Yeah, true. Oh, I get the reference, yeah. I actually watched that movie like 6 months ago. I don't watch movies very often, but I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna watch 300. There were a lot of naked people in it. I was surprised, and then I saw who the director was, and I was like, yeah, never mind, I'm not surprised. What are the most worthwhile ones? Probably Ankara, and probably Istanbul and Edirne. Oh, I can only do one at a time. Dang. Brutal. Oh, we should start decrypting somebody. Greece is going to take 400 days. It's not worth it. Let's just start decrypting the UK now. Fuck it. Also, we are, like, not actually connected into Turkey's railway system, so... Angry Birds Movie 3, yeah. Big news. If you're, like, 12. I wonder if Romania will... So, at this point, world tension's high enough, they'll just join the Axis, because they have this national spirit. Wait, no. Because I'm... Why would I be guaranteed by Romania? Yeah, of course not. If I do this, I will be at war with them. But I'm wondering if if I wait, will they... Let me just look up. HOI4, does Romania stop guaranteeing Greece? Google AI says yes. Hurry up because all the tickets will be sold out soon. Yeah, you're right. Alright, just purely for science purposes, I'm going to wait to attack Greece. Because I want to see if Romania ends up removing their guarantee. Oh, Iraq is in the Axis now. But that means that the UK will be on that border, which means I can just swoop in there regardless. Maybe the play is to just be at war with the Axis and beat them and then go for like the really long game. That could be fun. I feel like Iran is in not a horrible position to try that. Also, you need to keep up your promise. I didn't promise nothing. I will look up what the game is. How did you even spell it? Well, I'm getting a bunch of stuff in Hungarian, so... Oh, a 32... Is it... Wait. No, that's old. Fat card game. Okay. Very popular Hungarian trick-taking card game. In essence, it is very simple. Beat your opponent with a card of the same value or a 7. Here you can play online with your Facebook friends and thousands of other people. Greece game, 32 cards. I feel like that's bad translation. Including 7s and above. Usually a Hungarian deck is used. I just moused over it. I didn't actually read it because I can't comprehend shit right now. It's a card game, which actually makes me more likely to play it. I'm going to be honest. I might actually give it a shot because it seems relatively easy to stream. So. I'm saying this while I'm training a bot to play it. Okay, interesting. I guess I'll start getting stuff for planes. Do I get another research slot from this tree? Research slot. Nope. Fucking classic paradox, only giving me 4 research slots. Oh, what the fuck? Why are emotes popping up in my YouTube chat? Is that like a feature? Oh, we got a dockyard now. Fuck yeah. Oh, Izmir might be... Oh, Izmir is really worth doing. What the fuck are you doing in my chat? Izmir and Bursa. Yeah, Izmir is going to be the next one, for sure. Fine, I'll buy more coal from the Soviet Union. Does Romania ever stop guaranteeing Greece is my real question. Mechanically, there might not be a reason for them to. Dude, I only glanced at it for like a quarter of a second. I almost went, "Is that the Argentina flag?" Do you watch Call Me Ezekiel? No, I don't think so. Is this an Israel joke? Does my war goal expire? No. Problem is, I have to do it before Italy does, so we shall see. Romania is in the Axis. And they're no longer guaranteeing Greece. Now's our chance. Alright, it paid off. That's good. We should be able to just force our way through this, so... What's your favorite Channel Island? Jersey, Guernsey, or Sark? I like Guernsey as a name, so I'm gonna go with that one. But Sark, like Mr. Sark, the YouTuber, is pretty cool. Jersey, like New Jersey, is kind of cringe, so not that one. The Imro is back. Fuck you. Man, we are just bodying the fuck out of Greece. Holy shit. What do you think of the new virus? I don't know. I heard about it like a couple days ago from Jess. That's all I know. Isn't it on like a cruise ship or something? Oh. Thank you, Sweden. Everyone is saying to just sink the ship. Yeah. Fair enough. But they went back to port and now the disease is spreading. Yeah, well, big surprise there. Alright, I'm just going to start clicking random states to integrate. Oh, fuck. Dude, fuck you. Oh, thank goodness. Blue button or red button? I'll go with blue this time. We'll see what the blue has to offer me. Alright, this is a pretty beautiful ship. Oh, that should be an achievement. Oh, no, but I don't own this island from Italy. That's why. So I don't get all Greek core states. That's okay. I mean, we'd have to get it eventually anyway, right? I think. Yeah, we need it for Cyrus the Great regardless. We don't need it for the Middle East, obviously, but we do need it for Cyrus the Great. Okay. Yeah, so the UK controls it right now, but you know, obviously Italy owns it. Man, I guess that means we would have to end up fighting the... Oh, I guess, yeah, we'd have to fight Italy for Libya as well, so... You don't know the red versus blue button debate? No, I haven't gotten that DLC yet, sorry. Oh, I should have done extensive conscription while I was at war. Damn it. So I'm like out of manpower now. Garrisons are eating it up. Who should I start spying on? I don't know. What time is it? It's almost 7 a.m. Yeah, I should really get going to bed. Honestly, I did way more of this stream than I was thinking I would. Okay, so if you press the red button, you survive. But if you press the blue button, you only survive if over 50% of people press the blue button. But if it's under 50%, you die. So if you press the red button, you survive. And nothing bad happens, right? But you're saying I could kill... By not pressing the blue button, I'm making people die? Oh, I get it. So, like, if half the people who are pressing either the red or blue don't push the blue button... Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. So it's kind of... It's not the trolley problem, but it's... No, it's not the trolley problem at all. The red button is guaranteed survival, but only for me, but I'm kind of fucking over the group, essentially. Is this just like a... No, I think overall, across a large enough population, enough people would push the blue button. I would do the blue one. Wait, but if everybody presses the red button, then we're all fine, right? So what if the thought is everyone presses the red button? Everyone has a chance to choose a button. Yeah, exactly. So wait, why would you not just push the red button? Like, why would everyone not just push it? That guarantees survival. I feel like the mentality should be, if you push the blue button, you're stupid. Yeah, I'm red button. Easy. Just everyone press the red button and we're all fine. If you push the blue one, you're stupid. Let's get some more divisions. Oh, I don't have the manpower for that. Fuck! Fuck! I can get 3% from there, though, so... Yeah, so let's, Oh, the Immortal Legion. Oh, that's a reference to... Yeah, okay. I'll just keep these guys in this army, then. Let's deal with the Imro, I guess. I'm going to save up political power and get an air guy just so we can start getting some air XP. Do I still have planes in the market? No, they were all bought. Good. I think I was about to end stream and then I just continued playing. I kind of forgot what I was doing. I want to see... Oh, what is there really to see? I don't know, I'm just enjoying playing HOI4 again. It feels so nice. Alright, yeah, there's realistically not much more I can actually do on this stream. Unless there's anything I wanted to test here. Will unlock an event chain where the Imperial State of Iran and the British Raj will negotiate for control over Baluchistan. Annex war goal against Afghanistan. So I could kill Afghanistan with this, basically. I don't think they're going to get guaranteed, but I don't know for sure. This gives me a Wargle on the Raj. This is how I go through Iraq and Syria and Lebanon. And then this gives me stuff for the Sinai and Egypt. Okay, so I don't know if it's more worth it to kill Turkey early. It might be the smarter strat to just try to fight the UK as fast as possible with Germany and just try to paradrop. Or, yeah, because I think if I can just prepare for 1939 to paradrop into the UK, I might have a chance. Yeah, I'll test it next stream. I have a lot of testing to do. I still have a sneaking suspicion that if we like win against the Allies and with Poland, I'm able to just like, even if I have to like fight the Soviets and then do it from Eastern Poland, if I can just like liberate Poland in one state and then guarantee them, I wonder if I could get the Poland achievement. I feel like there's not a check in place for that, but I don't know for sure. Anyway, this has been really fun getting back in HOI4. I would love to stream this more. I would love to play this more as well. So stay tuned. There will be the reckoning is coming, or whatever Papa John said. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a nice day and a nice weekend. And good night.